Here's the reality that if there's anything you get from this video, I want you to understand this. A recession is 100% coming. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Recessions happen, period. They are a part of our economic system, period. Recessions have happened in the past and they will continue to happen in the future, period. The reason why I emphasize this is because nobody knows when the recession is going to happen. I mean, we don't know if we're going to see a recession in 2025 or 2030, but we know that a recession will happen. And the reality is, when that next recession happens, some people are going to get extremely rich, but the majority of people are going to complain, are going to get hurt, they're going to get burnt financially, and they're going to be blindsided when it happens. We have seen 16 recessions over the last 100 years. We are averaging more than one recession per decade. Well, the longest period over the last 100 years that we have seen without a recession was between the 2008 financial crisis and the 2020 pandemic, and the 2020 pandemic recession was a forced recession because our economy was shut down. We kind of saw a minor economic slowdown in 2022, but it wasn't actually declared to be a recession. But it wasn't a very painful recession. And the thing that I want you to understand here is you don't need to panic, you don't need to freak out, but you have to understand our economy. A lot of people want to sell hype. A lot of people want to sell emotion. A lot of people want to get you to feel this emotion, this intense emotion, because that's what gets you to click. But emotions are the enemy of profits. And what every financially savvy investor understands is, yes, a recession will happen. You cannot predict when the recession will happen, which is why Warren Buffett says time in the market beats time in the market. If you can perfectly time the market, you're going to make a lot of money. If you can buy at the bottom, you're going to make a lot of money. But nobody knows when that is going to happen. No one knows when the downturn is going to happen. No one knows when we're going to see that flip. I mean, markets could start booming tomorrow. The Federal Reserve Bank could change their monetary policy tomorrow. We could start a war tomorrow. A lot of things can happen that are out of our control. But you want to be able to win no matter what's happening. And that means, number one, having a strategy to invest your money, and then number two, having money put aside to capitalize on those opportunities when they happen. You want to have a strategy where you're consistently investing your money. Maybe you're a passive investor and you're just ABB, always be buying into the stock market. You're just buying the S&P 500. Maybe you're looking for more market shifts. These are the things that we cover in my Briefs Media Company with our investor research. You're looking for shifts in the economy. You're looking for more unique opportunities. Great. But you also want to have a system for your money. That way, you always have money put aside to protect you against an emergency, but also to be able to capitalize on investment opportunities that come your way. I don't say this to brag, but some of my best investments of all time were made during the 2022 downturn, the 2020 downturn, and the 2008 financial crisis, around the 2011-2012 time. Yes, these were very painful periods for a lot of people, but I was very fortunate to be able to be investing during that time. And I was able to buy very good investments for pennies on the dollar in some instances. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not investing when markets are up. I mean, I'm investing in 2025, I was investing in 2024, I was investing in 2023, I was investing in 2022, I was investing in 2021 and 2020. But you have to have that strategy for you. You have to understand the game. Wall Street gets this. This is why they keep getting richer, whether it's a recession or it's an economic boom. The average person is trying to find the perfect opportunity of how can I get rich quick without any risk. Well, there's always going to be risk, but you need to know how you can invest your money and continue to build wealth when things are going up, when things are going down, and when things are sideways. That means you have to have an investing strategy while being smart with your money, so you have money put aside. That way, when, not if, but when things go down, you don't panic, you don't freak out. You understand this is the opportunity time, and now you can start deploying the extra money that you have. But it starts with you building your financial education, starting to understand how to do that research, and then capitalizing on the opportunities that you see come your way. It's not easy, but it is possible. Again, this is what I'm going over on my workshop on March 11th. I'm going to be going over what's happening right now and how you can take advantage of these opportunities. It's free. If you have not registered yet, I got that link for you down in the description. President Trump is now considering getting rid of the income tax. Take a listen.
As I said in my speech last week, instead of taxing our citizens to enrich foreign nations, we should be tariffing and taxing foreign nations to enrich our citizens.
The Fair Tax Act of 2025 was a bill proposed which would effectively abolish the IRS. If you enjoyed this clip and you want to continue your financial education journey, I have another video that I think you'll love. All you got to do is click that button right over there. And for those of you who want to stay up to date on the top finance and business news, you can join Market Briefs, my free financial newsletter, by clicking that button below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.